will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Kentucky going quickly.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on 3rd down in your end of the field, you better be right because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
The tight end was lined up inside tight, trying to work the middle of the field, but the defense was ready for it. They had double coverage, and that's why that throw was incomplete.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Might be looking to run. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fair catch called for and made. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Vandergrift. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he intercepts it. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
This is such a hard area to have success as an offense. I mean, you're backed up near your own end zone. What you really want is just any kind of space. Like, can I get some breathing room? But again, I know this is a defense too. I know you're trying to get out of there, so I'm playing the run really, really hard. I'm sticking to the wide receivers out wide. Nice job, but hey, you didn't give up a safety.
The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using, and he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
These punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Gonna take a shot. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter.
Tennessee 7, Kentucky 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. He's got his man. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, but the sweet throw-and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Kentucky right back to the line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on 1st down, open up the entire playbook.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this 1st half closes out.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating communicating pre-snap, try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Catch in the middle. It's Key. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Looking left. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly.
And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Kentucky. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adapting. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making. Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Vandergriff. Got his man. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Kentucky.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching.
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, we're now using it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Ncaa.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Love the play call by the offensive coordinator here. They're attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time going with the jet sweep to get the first down.
The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. They run the reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
I love jet sweeps because it puts so much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers and DBs and defensive ends to locate a really fast receiver cutting across the formation so quickly, getting the handoff. And you see that time he's able to use the speed to go get the first.
And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Wildcats! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone, it's White. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants a big play here late. He's got it on the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He makes the catch. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Extending the play. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Unleashes one. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We've practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. If we need to go for it on 4th down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Now sliding to his left. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, obviously here in the 4th quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. You're expecting them to throw it here on 3rd.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Into the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
Man, you did the hard part. Put a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Trying to barge in. He is in there. The 2-point conversion gives them the lead. And what lower intestinal fortitude to go for it there. He'll call for the fair catch here. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week and start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I love defenses that can game tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. With this defense, they've got a lot of teams beat themselves, and they showed it right there.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Oh, he's going to go up top. What a snag by the defense. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. You don't tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Back to pass. It's Vandergrift. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Pressure coming. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 15, here's the return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
From the gun, give on the inside. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
All kinds of time before he fires right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Buys a little time. He fires it out to the right. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Orji. Trying to get to it. And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This should be the last play of the quarter. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, Kentucky 3.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Kentucky going quickly. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Vandergrift. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
On second down, just keeps firing. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Fires to the middle. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And they didn't get him lined up in the middle, so he'll have to knock it through from 54 yards out on the left side. He gets a hand on it.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 14, Kentucky 10.
The Wildcats will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Quarterback extends the play. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll try to do it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Really good throw and catch there, David, but on 3rd down, you have to put a little bit of heat on the quarterback somehow.
Somehow, some way, get him uncomfortable. They didn't do it there. Great job of this offensive line. Nice protection, good clean pocket. QB rips the football, easily gets the first down.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on first and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touch pass on the run. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rock 49, Gannon University 24.
And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on fourth and goal. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Looking for the two-point try. Barrels ahead. He's into the end zone for the two and extends the lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Michigan stole their winged helmets and possibly their fight song from Princeton, but they are giving an Ivy League level education in defense today.
Yeah, and stealing their hearts, just ripping them out, not giving them anywhere to go, no life. This offense has no answers because Michigan's out there just destroying them, giving them a education.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Kentucky right back to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Traynham. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They're going to throw it again. Getting some heat. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Wildcats! made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Orji. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. On 2nd down, wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He got it. And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short of the first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. He's got it down the left. Open runway ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Michigan.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Looking for a man, it's Vandergrift. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.